Warm morning, everyone. I hope you all are having a good day. So, today I'm going to showcase my idea of sustainable manure. So, first we are going to see what we are going to see. First, we are going to see what is in this module. In this module, we have the problem, what are we going to solve, then the effects, then the solution, and then the factors that affect the solution, and the unique selling point, that what makes our solution unique to the other solutions, because I know there is not many other solutions, but what makes our solution unique. So first, burning of barley, our main problem. This is our main problem. Farmers tend to burn the stubble left over from their harvest. So this much is the harvest of the farmers per year, and this much is the stubble because it's the leftover part. It's the 90% of the part of the crop. So farmers have a lot of stubble left over. So the stubble which gets burned creates a lot of pollution. Let's see in this next module. So yeah, burning of stubble. Many Indian farmers burn hay after massive harvest. That means easy disposal. Even though it's easy, but it causes the rise in these gases that you can go on and take a look at. These gases cause environmental changes like climate change and global warming, which is a very important factor in rise of sea levels too. So this is a very bad method of disposal. So let's take a look at the effects. Effects of burning stubble. Stubble burning effects. So there are all many effects, but these are the main effects. Firstly, air pollution. The more stubble you burn, the more gets polluted, thus increasing in global warming. Next is health hazards. There are many health hazards that like the smoke which comes affects the elderly, which is about 70 plus aged people. So people who are above 70 get affected with the health hazards. Not only them, but the kids too. But it's actually guaranteed for 70 above people to be affected by that. Stubble burning in India. So in this we're gonna this is a little tabular data I collected, which represents what number of fires have been there since 2019, health impacts of stubble, major states affected by the burning of stubble, and air pollution caused by burning of stubble. Okay, you can go on and take a look at it. Okay, so let's go now. Manure creation. This is our solution. This is our start of our solution. We're gonna, instead of burning the stubble left over, we're gonna convert it into manure. So this will be the result. Okay, let's take a look at it. So firstly, we're going to introduce you to something known as cellulomonas. This little guy is cellulomonas. He is a game changer for idea because he plays a vital role in degradation of cellulose. Now, I'll tell you about cellulose later, but it basically degenerates all of the part of the left of plant leftovers. So yeah, like wood, and also this works in paper too. This is a game changer for idea. So let's take a look at what is cellulose. Cellulose is a part of wood which is made up of a bed of soluble proteins and chains of glucose. So as you can see, these chains of glucose interlock to create a strong structure. This structure is known as cellulose. So this is what causes a major problem in degradation because it's not able to degrade easily. That's why we use cellulomonas. Now, what is our idea? Our idea is that we can use the bacteria grown sample. Like this is a piece of wood we have grown cellulomonas on. So this has been de degrading for some time now. Now this has a lot of cellulomonas. Now this is our production of our stubble. This is the amount farmers have produced stubble. Now, if we put this with the stubble and in the certain conditions that I have listed up, moisture and warmth. This can convert this into manure. Now this manure can be taken a little part of it and now used in another harvest of stubble. So basically it's sustainable. It never gets ended. You just need to make a single purchase and it will last for life. Now, the ability of cellulomonas to degrade wood enhances the decomposition first. So yeah, cellulomonas literally decomposes it into a form of manure. So this also helps in another thing, which is farmers tend to use chemical fertilizers. Like they sprinkle a lot of chemical fertilizers on the crops, and this causes our crop production to go a little down and decrease its quality. But when farmers can easily produce manure, then they would tend to use manure in their uh, fields, right? So when they use manure, they are going to be able to, like, you know, they are going to be able to increase their production. That is, increase in the economy of our country. That is a very good thing. Now, coming to our unique selling point. What makes our solution unique? So, it is a very sustainable factor that as farmers can use some of manure from wood. As I mentioned earlier, they can literally sustain it for life. They just need to make a single purchase of a cellulomonas grown wood piece, and that will literally last them for like their whole lives. So that's a very good thing. Next, it is because cellulomonas is very common bacteria. It can easily be cheaper than other manualization techniques. So it basically tells that because cellulomonas is so common, as cellulomonas is basically found everywhere, like in dust, in soil, and in everything. So basically, it's so cheap that like it won't even cost them a lot and it's literally sustainable. So can you tell me of 90% of the solutions yet available in the markets are very costly, and farmers don't tend to use them because of the reason of their costliness. So I hope you liked our solution. Thanks for hearing me out, and thanks for supporting our team. Thank you.